I don't love myself because I'm making all this money. Like, I don't have all this love for the world because I got all this money. I got all this money because I love myself. I got all this money because I got love for the world. You feel what I'm saying? Because I have poured love into myself, because I've healed from my childhood trauma and I'm still doing that, because I have elevated on my self-improvement journey, I am in the position that I am in right now.
Man, I'm just making this video for future me.
What's good with Charles Vine, and you're watching TooCut Talks. Hey. This is the first episode of TooCut Talks, you feel me? Hey, hold on, I'm on my grown man time, and you ain't seen the young nigga just like this now, you feel me? Let's get it though. Why I got back on my purpose. Now, I do want to state this. A man's and a woman's purpose is never going to be the same, because you're never going to be the same person in life, okay? Your purpose in life will always forever change. Now, you will have a core root purpose that will stay the same, but it's many purposes that come after that that will always be evolving, because you as a person is always evolving. You feel me? So what I'm saying is, I never really technically got off of my purpose, okay? Now, the ones that's been following me for a long time, and let me just go ahead and say this real quick. It's some people that's on here that probably don't know what is a man's purpose or what is a woman's purpose. Your purpose in life is, what do you provide to the people? Because this is about the people. This isn't about you. This isn't about me. It's about all of us as collective. So a man's purpose is, what do you provide to the people? And whatever that is what your purpose is. So back to what I was saying. My purpose is helping people raise their vibrations, fixing their mental health issues, you know what I'm saying, and etc. Okay, just self-improvement in general. Even helping people with their health. Hey, go get TooCut testosterone. Hey, let's get it though. Link in bio. But anybody that's been following me, you know some of my story. And the people that have, this is probably your first time ever seeing me before. I started this YouTube when I was 17 years old. I started this YouTube because I felt like I had a purpose to change the world. That was my deep-rooted purpose. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to change the world. I didn't care about none of that. I just wanted to save my people. That was my overloading purpose. For me, doing that has got me all the way to where I'm at right now. People think when you start your journey of self-improvement that it's just going to be sunshine and rainbows. Like, oh, you thought you was going to be good because you started, you know what I'm saying, eating healthy. You started meditating and you started going outside, get some sun, and you thought that was just it. Nah, bro. It's like you got to detach from all the bullshit programming that you was put through your whole entire life. You feel what I'm saying? But when I first got on YouTube and I was teaching people all this game or whatever, it's still a lot of things that I didn't even know about myself. It's still a lot of things that I didn't heal from. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I used to come on here. I used to scream at the camera, because at the end of the day, that was like my trauma self, you feel me? But I still had a good reasoning and a good purpose. I was still a good person, but I had a lot of trauma within me, you feel me? So then probably like a year and 4 months from doing YouTube, April 2021, I decided, okay, I'm officially done doing YouTube videos. The reason for that was, I had multiple reasons. The reason for that was I wasn't getting paid on YouTube no more. They kept demonetizing my videos. I was tired of people looking at me like a teacher, bro. I was 18 at the time. Like, I was just trying to turn up and party and chill. You feel me? Like, I was just tired of having a certain image on me. But at the same time, I was still relying on external validation. I was still, because people think external validation is just like, oh, you care about what people think. Nah. It's deeper than that. Like, I was still caring about how people perceive me. You feel what I'm saying? Well, after me leaving YouTube, I pretty much just sum it up. I went into the deep depths of hell, aka the deep depths of the trenches, aka the deep depth of my shadow. You know what I'm saying? I got involved with the law. You feel me? Anybody that knows me, I got locked up or whatever. You feel me? So, hey, just to keep it short, a lot of crazy things happen. You feel me? Like, a lot of crazy things happen. I done seen a lot of crazy shit. Whoo, just a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about things that's like, you can't be saying this or you're gonna get 25 to life. Moving on. So from me being gone and not preaching to nobody no more, and at the same time, even when I was gone and I was deep in the streets, I was still doing interviews. I was still kicking out game, but it wasn't at the mass majority that I was doing it back in 2020 and the beginning of 2021, right? So I decided to come back finally when I reached the love vibration and when I detached from my ego. So people probably wondering, what is the love vibration? The love vibration is a state of vibration, okay? Everybody is operating on a certain state of vibration. 90% of the world is operating on a vibration of hurt, okay, lust, and survival, okay? Everybody's worried about their bills. Everybody's worrying about this and that. Most of everybody in the world is literally just operating out of an animalistic vibration, meaning there's not really no more genuine people in the world no more. Once you hit that love vibration, what people call 5D, whatever name you want to give it, that's when you're really on that genuine vibration. You're on that vibration where, man, I just want to see everybody eat. You're not a hater. You're just truly doing things out of love. Love gives you fulfillment, not money, not, you know what I'm saying, not monetary things. No, it's real love. You feel me? When I was deep in the streets, I was so egotistical. All I cared about at one point in time was money. Then I got locked up. Once I got locked up, I lost everything. You know what I'm saying? I remember it's like what, July 2023 right now? Boom. In July 2022, I'm telling about like, bro, it's crazy. Like I literally had no income. My only source of income was illegal. And around this time, especially in that month, like I was getting taken care of by a girl because I had no motion at all. Like I lost everything. I lost all my plays. Like it's just a long story. I lost everything. So pretty much I was just down bad on my ass. I had nothing. Beautiful thing about that moment when I had nothing is when I had nothing, I realized the only thing I'd have is love. Period. If I don't have nothing else, if I don't have a house, if I don't have a car, if I don't have no clothes, I have love. That's the only thing I do have. So because that moment happened to me is why I'm even on this podcast right now. I realized that it doesn't matter how big your house is, how much you have. At the end of the day, the only place you live is right here. This is the only place. You could live in a mansion. You could sleep in your car. You could be in jail. The only thing that matters is how you feel on the inside, your mental health. That's the only thing that matters because that's what you project to everybody else. People that feel like shit on the inside will project shit feelings to everybody else. People that feel like love on the inside will just project love to everybody else. You feel me? So I decided not only to come back to YouTube, but I decided to just do what I used to do. Not even do what I used to do. I decided to really start preaching game again at the mass level that I do it at, because I got a Patreon. For the ones that don't know, you can go subscribe, link in the bio. Like, I decided to come back around the beginning of December because I really just detached from my ego fully. First video I posted coming back was, I think, like the vibration shift. And like right before I posted that, like, you know what I'm saying, I was thinking to myself like, dang, like, you know what I'm saying, like I don't know if I want to post a YouTube video or whatever, because I was like, nah, you feel me, I'm still doing music or whatever. As y'all know, I left YouTube for multiple egotistical reasons. So as I'm on my journey, more of those, because I'm detaching from my ego, you know what I'm saying, my old ego's getting killed. So at this point, it's like the same reasons I had for leaving YouTube, I don't even care no more. Like, I don't care how I'm perceived. I don't care if people look at me like I'm a YouTuber, if they look at me like I'm a rapper. Like, I don't care. And I just dropped the Hood Buddhist Monk. Go tune in today. But I don't care how I'm perceived. You feel what I'm saying? All that is egotistical shit that I don't care about. At the end of the day, I'm not none of these platforms. I just use these platforms to spread my message. You feel what I'm saying? So when I posted my first video coming back, it was called The Vibration Shift. Bro, my mindset right before I posted it, I remember I was in my crib chilling. I'm in the living room and I'm like, dang, like, should I do a YouTube video? And then I was thinking like, man, like, nah, like, I don't know, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, one day I might come back or whatever. But then, bro, this is a message to y'all. Sometimes you got to say, man, F what you want to do. I had to say, bro, F what Vaughn want to do. I'm about to just post a motherfucking video. So I said, you know what? F it. I'm about to just record this video and post it. Boom. Posted that video. Then next week posted another video. And here I am now on this podcast with a video. Let's get it. So I said all that to say this, right? To give y'all just a little background rundown real quick. Do not let your ego corrupt your purpose. Let me say that again. Do not let your ego corrupt your purpose. Your ego is only about self gain, self everything. Your ego wants to gain everything because deep down it doesn't have nothing, because the ego was not even real. You feel what I'm saying? So I could tell a person that's an ego because all they want to do is gain something. They so quick to gain something, whether it's money, whether it's fame, whether it's success. It doesn't matter what it is. They always trying to get something. They never want to give nothing, but they always want to take something and want to get something. You feel what I'm saying? If you're a man or if you're a woman trying to be on your purpose, you got to go ahead and get out the mindset of you're trying to get something. No. It's not about getting nothing. It's about giving things. So because I detached from my ego, that's when I left the mindset of, okay, I want to get things. No. I just want to give. You feel me? This video right here, I don't care if I get paid from it. No. I'm just doing this video to get my message across and to help somebody that probably went through the same thing as me. You're probably watching this right now and you don't know whether to listen to your ego or whether to listen to your real intuition. I'm telling you right now, listen to your intuition. Do not do things out of self-gain. No. Do things for other people, okay? Now, at the same time, I'm not saying give everybody the clothes off your back because then you ain't gonna have nothing. Of course, make sure you straight first, but at the end of the day, don't be selfish. You feel me? I'm grateful that I got back on my purpose because I feel way more fulfilled in life. So I told y'all a year ago that, you know what I'm saying, I was gonna take care of my girl. I had no money. The only income that I had was illegal. Bro, right now, like as I'm talking, I'm making about $6,000 to $7,000 a month. And bro, I got my own herbal business. I write books. I got music out. You know what I'm saying? I make content. I got a Patreon. Like it's so many things that I do and so many avenues that I'm making money in. I'm just so grateful for life. And I can tell you this right now. I don't love myself because I'm making all this money. Like I don't have all this love for the world because I got all this money. I got all this money because I love myself. I got all this money because I got love for the world. You feel what I'm saying? See, that's the type of person I am, bro. It's like I notice in my life once I do things for other people, or not even other people, once I do things for the realness of shit or the fulfillment of things, once I do things for the purpose, that's when I get blessed. You feel me? Because I have poured love into myself, because I've healed from my childhood trauma and I'm still doing that, because I have elevated on my self-improvement journey, I am in the position that I am in right now. When I was hitting licks, finessing, doing crazy shit, at the end of the day, yes, I always had money, but I ended up losing it all in the long run. You feel me? And deep down, I was effed up. Deep down, I was not happy. Deep down, I did not love myself truly. You feel me?
Man, I'm just making this video for future me. This shit is crazy, man. I'm gonna look back at this shit and be like, yo, nigga, we came up. You feel me? A nigga on a motherfucking air mattress and shit. You feel me? See the room? I ain't gonna lie, this shit dirty as hell right now. My clothes in the closet and shit. I'm saying all that type of shit in there. You already know what we got in there though, nigga. Goddamn, this shit dirty though. You gonna remember this shit, bro. Dirty clothes and shit, man. Like, you feel me? I'm just on some nigga shit right now. This shit crazy, man. This shit crazy. I'm gonna look back at this shit like, shit, nigga, bitch, I came up. Hey, bitch, I came up. Bitch, I came up, stop playing. Damn, that's gonna be a good ass feeling. I'm living life right now though, but I'm just grateful for everything I have on God.
Honestly, I feel like this is deeper than just getting back on my purpose. Like, I feel like I got back on my purpose because I started pouring love into myself. You know what I'm saying? Because even when I started pouring love into myself, maybe like August 2022, I was still in the streets. You know what I'm saying? But then eventually, like, that shit just was like, it just wasn't resonating with my frequency no more. Like, the shit just wasn't hitting no more. Like, I'm really just, because I always seen the BS. I was always conscious while I was in it. But it was like, now it's just like, nah, bro, it's hitting me harder because I'm trying to elevate and this shit just keep bringing me back down. You feel me? So then there was just multiple signs like, hey, it's time to leave this life alone. It's time to get the fuck on. You feel me? So all in all, it was just time to elevate. If you a dude like me, you watching this right now and you deep in the streets or whatever, and you trying to separate yourself from certain individuals in your life, bro, go ahead and do that, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie, bro. The streets is always gonna be here. The streets is gonna be here for the next 10, 20, 30 years. You feel me? You're not missing out on nothing in the streets. All in all, what I'm trying to tell you is you're not missing out on nothing. It's way more to life than the streets. You feel what I'm saying? Since I left the streets, bro, I've been traveling. I just did a tour, like a whole meet and greet tour. I went from Miami to Dallas, Houston, and then LA. Like, I've been traveling, I've been seeing the world. Anybody that been catching up with me already know what I'm talking about. I ended up even getting my passport, bro. Like, I'm finna be out the country, you feel me? Like, I'm living life for real, you know what I'm saying? But none of that would have been able to be possible because right now I'm fighting 2 cases as I'm talking right now. That wouldn't even been possible if I would have, you know what I'm saying, ended up getting caught for something crazy that I did. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even be able to get a passport and leave the country. That's why I say every day that I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful to be not dead or even locked up, because if I wouldn't have got back on my purpose, bro, that would have been the avenue that would have been what happened. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I did not get back on my purpose and I stayed in that shit, yeah, bro, I'd probably be locked up right now as I'm talking to you. No cap. Or even worse, I would just still be unhappy and in that lower vibration field. So look, I'm gonna end off this message with this, and then we gonna move to some Q&A questions. Hey, I got y'all. Let's get it. Do not be scared to get on your purpose. Do not be scared to elevate yourself, and do not be scared to self-improve yourself, okay? Yeah, people are going to call you crazy. Yes, people are going to say you this and that. Man, F them. Fuck them. They do not matter. That's what I'm trying to tell you. At the end of the day, bro, you got to make sure that you are doing what you divinely are supposed to do, and you are doing what you divinely feel in your heart and your intuition and your soul and everything. If you don't want to go to the club, that's cool. If you don't want to drink alcohol, that's cool. If you don't want to waste your life on drugs, pussy, and shit that don't matter to you, bro, that's cool. Do what you want to do, bro. You feel me? Get on your shit. That's all I got to say about that. Now, look, Today we got some Q&A questions. Now look, go ahead, follow my Instagram if you're not following it at Von_Boogie. Now look, we got some Q&A questions. This is what I posted on my Instagram, which I want to hear. Woo woo. Now let's get it now. All right, boom. First question. Explain your username and what it meant to you at the moment versus what it means to you today. So now look, I'm thinking she talking about my username like at Von Boogie, like at Von_Boogie. Now look, at the time, I'm gonna tell y'all both. I'm gonna tell y'all Von TooCut and at Von_Boogie. Now how I got at Von_Boogie, my first Instagram name, this was like, bro, I think I had my first Instagram like in 9th grade. You feel me? So it was like 2016. So it was juice.von at the time. Don't even clown, bro. You feel me? That was the shit back then. Like when when you had to goddamn, you wasn't a real nigga if you ain't had juice in your name. Okay, you wasn't a real nigga. So look, all right. So look, boom. After juice.von, it was like I had that for like 2 months, and then like me and a girl was talking or whatever. Her name was I'm Unique. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to I'm Unique. You feel me? We was going back and forth like what username I should use or whatever. So then I was like, shoot, Von. Like I don't know. I was thinking, and she was like, what about Boogie Von? Then I was like, you know what? How about Von Boogie? Oh, that's hard, Von Boogie. So then that's what started. I made my first YouTube off of that, Von Boogie. That's when I used to post story times or whatever. Hey, subscribe to the Patreon. I got story times coming on there. But yeah, that's when I made my first YouTube, Von Boogie. I started doing reactions and story times on there or whatever. Then when I really got into my purpose when I was 17, because I was always deep. Like I was always deep forever. Even when I was 12 years old, I was still deep. Once I turned 17, I was like, nah, I'm finna start preaching this shit to the world for sure. So then that's when I made up the name Von TooCut. So really, bro, it started off like I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try. I was like, okay, what about Von Too Real? I was like, hell no, that shit not hitting. I was like, I'm either. Then I just started thinking of names. I was like, okay, how about like Von? I was like Von Uncut. I was like, hell no, that sounds like some porn shit. So then I was just like, fuck, Von TooCut. So cut. I said, hold on, Von TooCut. Yeah, Von TooCut. Cause I knew I was about to goddamn, you know what I'm saying? I knew I was gonna reveal that information that's gonna cut your ass for us. So I was like, you know what, Von TooCut. I was like, yeah, Von TooCut. Cause if a nigga say my name, he gotta say I'm TooCut. That's why I fucked with it. So all in all, that's how I got them usernames. Next question though. What's your perspective on AI? Hey. Okay, look, my perspective on AI, I don't look at nothing like it's a bad thing. I feel like everything is a positive thing, period. I feel like everything is just perspective. There's no such thing as good and bad. All that is just a concept. But my perspective on it, I feel like it's divine. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't F with it. Like I'm definitely not all full throttle for it, but I understand that this whole thing is controlled by divine for a certain reason that we can't even see as ego. You feel me? I definitely feel like AI's purpose is to split people. Like you're going to have a set of people in the next 20 years that's AI, and I'm not saying they're robots, but it's gonna be like that. Like you guys kids now that they don't even know nature. They literally pick up an iPad and that's all they know. You feel what I'm saying? So you're gonna have those select group of people that are literally programmed by AI. Then you're gonna have a select group of people that's programmed by real life, aka nature. You feel me? So it's gonna be a big split going on. I forgot to say, I definitely feel like in the future, they're going to start putting people's consciousness in robots so they can survive longer, okay? For multiple reasons, but one reason is because the sun is getting hotter every day. Next question. Hey, why did you start this journey? I started this journey simply to save my people. That was my original thing was never even about me. It was to save my people. But deep down, and this is what I should have talked about in the beginning of this, video. Like I was trying to save my people out of trauma and hurt. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like I had something to prove about myself. That's why when I first came on YouTube, I was just so aggressive and I was so like, y'all gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. Because like I was just really coming out of hurt. You know what I'm saying? People only do things out of hurt or love. So that's the original reason why I started my journey. It was to, you know what I'm saying, save my people, and because I felt like I needed to do that. Like I had to do that. You feel me? It was coming out of survival. Now it's coming out of a place like, bro, I don't have to do this. Like I can turn this camera off right now and go live in the jungle. You know what I'm saying? Like I do this because I truly want to do it. Like I don't feel like I need to do it. Like, bro, I just love doing it. Like why not, bro? You feel what I'm saying? Like why not help people? Like why be a dickhead and just keep all this information to yourself? You feel what I'm saying? Like I feel like you only got one time to live, so fuck it. Let's turn up then. Let's just goddamn save niggas. Let's help niggas. You feel me? Let's get it. Boom, next question. How is life different now than from back when you first started? Hey, hey, bro. life feels way more blissful. I feel way more light on my feet, and I feel way more love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know life could feel like this. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because in the next 2-3 years, it's like life is going to feel even way better than it feels now. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I answer that question. Very short. Yeah, everything feels way better on like a T, like on a everything. I'm talking about everything. The way my body feels, the way my mindset is, everything is just better. Next question. Bro said, big fan, Brody. When things were looking bad for you, how did you cope with your feelings? Whoo! Now, that's the thing. I never coped with my feelings. I transmuted my feelings. So even when I was deep in the streets, bro, I got locked up. I lost everything. I ended up getting evicted from my crib. Like, it was a whole bunch. Hey, I got a whole story time on, like, what happened to is on my Patreon. Just posted. But, yeah, like, when everything was just, like, looking crazy, I didn't really cope with it. I more transmuted it, okay? And I feel like traumatic experiences and just, you know what I'm saying, bad times in your life need to get transmuted into art. So if you go listen to the Hood Buddhist Monk album, bro, my Hood Buddhist Monk album was literally transmuting all my pain, everything I ever went to, and I transmuted it into an album, aka a form of art. Now, even when I was in that crazy situation, I was feeling effed up, I just kept telling myself the whole time, bro, this ain't forever, bro. Just because the chapter of your life right now is bad, don't mean your life is bad. Let me say that again. Just because the chapter of your life right now is bad, don't mean your life is bad, okay? Life is like a book. Hey, go get my state art book. Life is like a book, okay? This page of it might be bad, you know what I'm saying? But as soon as you flip the next page, everything looks like sunshine and rainbows. So all that means is, bro, you got to go through, understand this. You need to learn how to love all the experiences, okay? You can't just love the top of the mountain, bro. You got to love the bottom of the mountain as well. You feel me? It's things that the top of the mountain can teach you, but it's things that the bottom of the mountain can teach you that the top of the mountain can never teach you. So be grateful for the highs and the lows. Don't hate the lows. Don't hate the high. No. Love it all, bro. You feel me? Love the dark emotions. Love the emotion of anger. Love the emotion of sadness. That doesn't mean cling to it. That means be grateful for those emotions, okay? Because of sadness, we are grateful for happiness. Without sadness, we wouldn't appreciate happiness. You feel me? Next question. What's something you like about yourself that you wish more people would recognize? That I'm that nigga. That I'm that motherfucking nigga. Okay, let's be serious right now. Okay, let's be serious. Actually, that's actually a good question. Like, I honestly, I don't know. Okay, maybe my music, you know what I'm saying? Maybe push out my music more. Hey, if you mess with my music, bro, hey, go share it, repost it, do what you gotta do. I guess my music. What else? I don't really know. I mean, like, I feel like a lot of people know that I'm talented and a lot of people know that I'm creative for real. Like, I guess, I don't know, everything that I do right now for real. That's the best way I can answer that question. Plus, at the same time, it's like, I don't really care what people recognize because I don't rely on, like, the external view of me. Like, I guess people can recognize the fact that, like, I'm a strong motherfucker. Like, I done been through so much in my life and I'm still standing. I'm still going hard. I mean, that's cool. But even if nobody does recognize it, I mean, that's cool too. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't rely on the external validation of people knowing things about me. You feel me? Appreciate that question though. Next question. How old was I when I became conscious? Now look, I feel like it's not even a such thing as like becoming conscious. I feel like everybody is conscious in a sense. The more you get older, the more you accept this divine part of yourself, this deep part of yourself. And now I guess that's called becoming conscious. So I can say I accepted the fact that I was becoming conscious at 17. But bro, I think my first awakening period was when I was 12 years old. That's when I realized, like, bro, that's when I said F the Bible. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, 12 years old, bro, like I was on point. Like, I started noticing things with numerology. Like, I got into all that. You feel what I'm saying? So that was at 12 years old. I started accepting more of this at 16, 17 years old. You feel what I'm saying? Next question. What made me get this huge tattoo? Okay, now look, this is the tattoo. Oh, I got to put my shirt up. Now, look, y'all done seen me with this tattoo before. It's an You feel me? It's all on my shoulder. Now, what made me get that tattoo is actually a funny story. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, so this was back in like 2020. It was like October 2020. And like I was off of LSD with a girl or whatever. She was like a psychic. Like, no, she was a real psychic. Like, y'all know I ain't gonna cap. Like, nah, she was a real psychic. Like, she was like, I don't even know how you telling me this right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was a real psychic. Anyway, boom. So we talking or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We all the LSD. And then like we was talking about how tattoos or portals and things like that. And then she was just like, hey, and it was like a key or something. I don't remember how that talk was going. You feel me? All I remember is she said, hey, Vaughn, I think you should get like a tattoo like right on your shoulder. And bro, this is my only tattoo, period. I never in my life ever thought I was gonna get a tattoo. I said, bro, I would never put a tattoo on my body because putting a tattoo on your body is like putting a sticker on a car. Like, why would you put a sticker on a Ferrari? That's how I view tattoos. So I was like, nah, bro, I ain't ever getting a tattoo. But when she told me that, something clicked with me and was just like, bro, get that tattoo. So I instantly said, all right, bet, I'm gonna get that tattoo on my shoulder, brother. Next morning, I literally got this shit and I got it that big, right? I seen her the next day. She was like, damn, why you get it that big? I was like, well, shit, I thought you said get it that big. She was like, I mean, you ain't had to get it that big. You could have got it like that. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, hey, fuck it. It was meant to be like that because I thought she meant get it that big, like on my shoulder. It's hard. You feel me? So, hey, I'm grateful that I got this tattoo. And it's probably the only tattoo that I'm going to get. You feel me? Next question. Do you still smoke weed? And if so, how often? No, I do not smoke no more at all, okay? Now, I'll tell y'all this, right? I've been smoking weed since I was 13. When I was 17, I went on a 10-month break, so I stopped smoking weed from December 2019 all the way to October 2020, and I ain't smoked no more weed at all, you feel me, during that whole time. So then, once I started smoking weed again, I went from smoking weed October 2020 to, I think it was like October 2020 all the way to, what was it? All the way to January 2023, I was smoking weed every single day. You feel me? Personally, do not smoke weed no more because in January 2023, I realized that I was using weed as an enhancement in my life. I feel like a lot of people live boring lives, and to deal with your boredom, all you doing is smoke weed because people believe that, okay, this is what I realized. Boom, I'll be in my room chilling. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm bored. I'm going to smoke some weed. But then I realized I caught myself in the act. Like, you got to catch yourself in the pattern. You can't just live on autopilot. You got to be conscious of everything that you do. I was like, hold on. You got to ask yourself questions like, hold on. I was like, why do I want to smoke weed right now? It's because I'm bored. Why do I need to smoke weed when I'm bored? No, ask yourself that. Why do I need to smoke weed when I'm bored? Like, why do I even feel like I need to smoke this when I'm bored? So then I realized what's going to happen once I smoke this weed? Nothing's going to happen. I'm going to still be in my house not doing anything. See, the weed has hypnotized you into thinking that your life is lit, but really deep down, you're not doing anything but smoking weed and getting high. So I realized the only thing that's going to happen is I'm going to get high. So I feel like people use weed as an escape route to not deal with their boring ass reality because they don't want to change their own reality. So I said, you know what? F that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just be sober and I'm gonna try to turn up my life. Once I dealt with being sober, that's when I really started turning up my life. Now it's like, okay, but what I'm gonna do to entertain myself, because I'm not about to smoke no weed. What I'm finna do to really entertain myself, and then because of that, I've gained way more success because of that. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying you can't be successful and not smoke weed. I'm not saying you can't be productive and not smoke weed, bro. I was productive and smoking weed. This was January 2023. I was productive and still making videos on Patreon, doing what I had to do, still working out every day. Like, I was still productive smoking weed. At one point in time in my life, I felt like I gotta smoke weed to be productive. You feel what I'm saying? So the people that say, oh, when you smoke weed, you get lazy. It's not that you get lazy. Nigga, weed just make you more of who you actually are. So if you get lazy when you smoke weed, then you just a lazy ass nigga. You feel me? I will say this though. Weed doesn't make you lazy. Weed makes you comfortable with your reality that you're in. So if you're in a reality where you're a millionaire and you got businesses and all this and you're smoking weed, well, bro, it's just going to make you more comfortable with that reality. Okay. I feel like weed just keeps you like this. But if you're trying to go like this, then it's going to be hard to do that because let's say like this, right? Let's say if you have 100 days to change. I feel like if you've been smoking weed since day one, let's say if it's a day 99. When you smoke that blunt on day 99, you're going to go back to the person that you was on day one. You feel what I'm saying? So this is why if you want to, I feel like if you want to evolve, like I feel like at the end of the day, you could smoke weed if you want. Now, me personally, I don't want to smoke weed at all, period. Even if we're not even talking about self-improvement, because just having smoke in your lungs is not healthy at all. Like, I would make weed teas, though, okay? Because weed is a herb, okay? It's meant to be consumed. That I'm not telling you to go pick up the goddamn weed and eat it. What I'm saying is you can make weed teas or edibles. That's way healthier than smoking it. But what I am saying is if you're an active user of weed and you're trying to change your life, put the weed down, okay? Learn how to be sober and change your life. Learn how to enhance your life without weed. Enhance your life yourself. You feel me? Once you change your life and once you come to a point like you've been elevating for a long time, you've been evolving, okay, boom. If you want to smoke a blunt, and now I don't recommend you smoking a blunt. If you want to make some weed teas, then make some weed teas. You feel me? But all in all, this is how I'm going to end off that question. After not smoking weed for what, probably like 6-7 months. Well, yeah, it's been about 6 months, bro. I feel way better. I'm not even gonna lie. I be high off of life. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I be high off of life. Like, there's nothing in me that wants to smoke a blunt at all. Like, I don't want to. And mind you, I've been smoking since I was 13. Backwoods, like, bro, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, there's nothing in me that wants to puff up. Like, I don't want to do that at all. Like, I feel like I slutted out weed. Like, I didn't have smoke sessions where, bro, we didn't had 10 backwoods in the rotation and 10 regular blunts in rotation. Like, I done did all that, okay? You probably ain't did that, but I done did all that, my nigga, okay? All in all, I feel way better. I feel way less drowsy, and yeah, I feel like love for real, you know what I'm saying? But hey, moving on though, let's get it. Boom, next question. You want a female that's a friend, lover, and therapist? I'm not gonna lie. I got a girlfriend as I'm making this right now, and I feel like she's everything. You feel me? She's my best friend. You know what I'm saying? She my lover. She my therapist. Like, she everything. Hey, what I say in that song? What I say in that song? Wait. Hey. She a therapist. She saw my problems with her dome. You feel me? On God, go stream, not the same. You feel me? But yeah, I feel like I'm not one of them dudes that feel like, oh yeah, my girl need to do this. My girl need to do that. My girl, like, I allow my girl to do what she wants to do. I feel like when you a man, bro, you just need to pick a, like, I feel like this. I shouldn't have to have conversation with my girl. Hey, baby, can you start doing this? Can you start doing that? If I got those type of conversations with my girl, it's not my girl's fault. It's my fault, because why did I even pick a woman that I have to ask her to do certain shit? So if you have certain standards as a man, you just need to pick a woman that's gonna naturally do those things. So it's not even gonna be an argument or a disagreement. I can definitely go more into those type of topics, you know what I'm saying, on future podcasts, but we're gonna keep it going though. Let's get it. Next question. Do you believe in God? Hey. Now look. I don't believe in God and the I guess you could say the 3D version of it. I guess you could say the how I said the Bible version, or just what everybody else believes, like, oh, it's something outside of me and it's a fucking like man and it's got, like, definitely not. God, aka the creator, aka divine, is literally just inside you, okay? You are an extension of that. I have multiple videos on this, you feel me? But it's literally, just to sum it up, it's literally just consciousness, okay? Every little thing, no matter what skin color, no matter what, like, no matter if it's an animal, no matter what it is, everything is consciousness. From the trees outside, from the birds, everything is literally just consciousness, aka an extension of God, okay? It is not a man or it is not a woman. It is literally just consciousness, okay? So to answer that question, that's what I believe. Moving on. Boom. Next question. How to enjoy life no matter what situation you are in, bad or good. Simply, you just said it. Enjoy every situation, no matter how, bro. You just answered your own question. Do you not understand that, bro? You need to enjoy every experience in your life, period, bro. No matter if it's good, no matter if it's bad. Because I just said that. I literally just said that in the beginning of this podcast, bro. If you're at the bottom of the mountain, be grateful that you're at the bottom of the mountain and be appreciative of this. I swear to God, when I'm about to tell y'all some real ass shit, I remember when I was thugging it in my car, bro. I was thugging in my car, sleeping in my car, and I'm literally thinking to myself, you know what? I'm gonna love this experience, because I know it's gonna become a point in time when I'm literally able to buy a mansion. I'm either gonna live in a mansion or I'm gonna have enough money to buy a mansion, and I'm gonna look back at this time like, damn, like, I wish I would have appreciated that time. Like, you need to appreciate the struggle. I appreciated the struggle like a motherfucker, and I'm never going back to the struggle, because I already appreciated it and loved it while I was in it. Went from sleeping in my car to sleeping on air mattresses and all type of shit. Now I got a real actual bed. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just grateful that I went through the struggle, because it taught me a lot of things, but I'm never gonna go back. So that's how you enjoy the good or bad. Understand that the good is teaching you things and the bad is teaching you things. You're not, and then at the end of the day, change your perspective of what good and bad is. I wasn't in the struggle thinking, oh, this shit is bad. Nah, bro. I thought this shit was good, bro. I was like, nah, bro, this shit teaching me, bro. I love this shit straight like that. At the end of the day, you need to realize everything is mind. All is mind. So literally, life is just your perspective. Life is literally just your perspective. So if you're in a toxic situation and I'm going to give you this example, right? Let's say it's two dudes in a jail cell. One dude is viewing this jail cell like it's bad, and the other dude is viewing the jail cell like, hey, this is good. It's a positive thing that I'm in here right now. Bro, the dude that's viewing this shit like it's positive is the one that's going to make it out of that jail cell, and he's the one that's going to be happy while he's in that jail cell. But at the end of the day, they're both just in a jail cell, but their mindsets and how they look at life are totally different. So it's not about the outside, it's about the inside, okay? How do you feel on the inside, and how is your thoughts on the inside? Hey, next question. How to be more motivated? You don't need motivation, okay? Motivation is like a flame. Once that flame goes out, now you the bitch ass nigga that you was before you got motivation, okay? What you need is love, okay? Oh, you thought I was gonna say discipline. Whoa, slow down. put you on real quick. Love is the thing that fuels discipline. A lot of dudes hit me up like, Von, how can I stay disciplined to do what I'm doing? And I simply tell them, well, bro, to me, it sounds like you don't love what the fuck you doing. What if I called you on the phone and said, hey, bro, I need discipline to fuck my girl? Nigga, you gonna look at me like I'm motherfucking crazy. Like what you mean? What you mean you need discipline to have sex with your girl? To me, it sounds like you don't love the motherfucker. Like, if you love your girl for real, you should just be able to have sex with her. You feel what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with anything, bro. If you want to have discipline to work out, bro, you just need to love working out, okay? Now, at the end of the day, once you find the love for working out, you're going to naturally want to do it all the time. Now, let's say you've been working out consistently for 3 to 4 months. Now, let's say one day, okay, you just don't feel like doing it. You still love working out, but you just don't feel like doing it. Now, that's when the discipline comes in, okay? Discipline is for 20% of the days that you don't feel like doing something. Love is for 80% of the days that you do want to do it. And you only do want to do it because you love doing it. So don't rely on motivation. Rely on love and discipline, okay? If you're a content creator and you're trying to stay more consistent with what you're doing, don't do it for the money. No. Because when you do things for the money, bro, deep down, nobody truly loves money, okay? It is just a hypnotize. Money is just here to hypnotize you and act like it's love, but it's really not love, okay? Everybody loves what money can do, okay? It's not the actual money. So don't do things because of money. Do things for the fulfillment of it. Do things because of the love of it. For instance, right, if you're a content creator, right, and you want to do YouTube because you want to get a whole bunch of money to get your peoples at the struggle or whatever, bro, don't do it because you just want to get the money. Tell yourself, nah, bro, I'm doing this because I just want to make people feel better, and also I want to get my people out the struggle. See, don't focus on the money aspect of it. So now when you focus on the, okay, I'm doing this because I got a purpose and I'm about to get my people out the struggle. Ooh, let's get it. Now you feel that fire in you. That's love right there. So now it's going to be easy to set up the mic, set up the camera, and just go ahead and record. You feel me? Whatever you do in life, find love for it. If you can't find love for it, then you just simply don't need to be doing it. Simple as that. You feel me? Boom. Moving on. How do you see yourself in 5 years, both in YouTube and musically wise? Hey. How I see myself in 5 years? Okay, YouTube wise, bro. Music, I don't even want to say YouTube wise, bro. Just everything, because I do everything. I make music, I write books, I got my own businesses. Like, I just do everything. Personally, bro, I'm not gonna lie, 5 years from now, that's actually a good question. I'll be how old? Because I'm 20 years old right now. I'll be 25. Woo! I'm not gonna lie. I'm for sure gonna have over M's. I'm gonna have M's in my bank account for sure. Come back to this in 5 years for sure. I'm gonna have M's in my bank account. I got M's in my bank account now. I just gotta get the code for it. Hey. But nah, real shit though. Definitely music wise, I definitely got like a way bigger music fan base. Oh shit, I ain't gonna lie, I for sure got some more albums out. I definitely got some plaques for sure. I don't care about no Grammys, because Grammys is just gay to me. Like, I feel like Grammys, because who control the Grammys? I feel like if you get a Grammy, it's just a group of people telling you, hey, your music it sound good to us. Like, the Grammys ain't ran by the people. I make my own Grammys and make it for the people. Because if the Grammys was for the people, then half of the people that got Grammys right now wouldn't even have Grammys. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how I feel about that. But yeah, I just see myself in the next 5 years, bro, very successful. Let's get it though. Next question: how do you grow your hair so long and healthy? Now look, go to my Patreon, bro. I give all the in detail deep game on my Patreon, okay? So go subscribe to the Patreon. I got a whole video on how to get your hair long and healthy. Now look, bro, simply as this: I drink water, and every nigga, I swear to God, every nigga, when you ask them, oh, what you do to your hair? I drink water. Nah, real shit. I drink water, okay? Spring water to be exact, okay? Mountain Valley spring water. This is water that I should drink. And I also just eat fruits, a lot of fruits and veggies, okay? I'm an alkaline vegan. I think the worst thing that I put in my body is roasted seaweed, and seaweed isn't even unhealthy for you. I don't really eat a lot of acidic things, you feel what I'm saying? So, and I hold my seeds, so yeah. But if you want more deep in detail game about growing your hair out specifically, go to the Patreon. Let's get it, though. I started messing up. If you went back in time to tell your 17-year-old self 3 things, what would it be? Woo! I love you, brother. Woo! Hey! First thing I would have told his goofy ass was, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't even probably tell him nothing, because I'm like, bro, you just need to learn this shit. You hard-headed. Like, it doesn't matter what I tell you, you still need to go through this shit. First thing I'm gonna tell him is, bro, on some real shit, bro, Be open-minded, because you're not open-minded. You're very stubborn and you think you're open-minded. Nigga, you're stubborn than a motherfucker. Be open-minded, okay? Stop looking at life from just your lens, okay? Second thing I'm gonna tell this nigga is shut the fuck up and listen. Like, you need to listen, okay? You always motherfucking talking. Talk that nigga. Just listen. Listen to what motherfuckers are trying to tell you. Listen to shit. And the third thing I'm gonna tell him is, man, really get the fuck out your ego. Like, nigga, drop your ego and do your shadow work. Like, all that fucking meditation, all that nigga, fuck all that. Stop worrying about conspiracy. Stop worrying about the government. Fuck all them. Fuck all them. You need to worry about yourself. You be telling everybody to focus on yourself, but then you come out with a motherfucking video. Oh shit, they doing this in the sky. Nigga, that's not focus on yourself. Focus on you. Heal from your trauma. That's what I would have told that little nigga. Next question. At the time you dropped Prospect, where were you spiritually? Oh, Prospect right there. But where I was at spiritually, I ain't gonna lie, I was egotistical than a motherfucker. For sure. I was egotistical than a motherfucker. I still haven't healed from all my trauma. I was fucked up around that time. I'm not gonna lie. But it was beautiful though. And I'm not gonna lie, that's why I really like this Hood Buddhist Monk album that I got. Because, see, my Prospect mixtape, because it's not an album, I made this with the intention of, like, I was trying to gain something off of it. At the end of the day, yes, I was still trying to change the world, but like, that was like the changing the world aspect thing was hiding the fact that I was really hurt deep down inside. Like, it's like an ocean. On the top of the ocean, it was, oh, changing the world. But underneath the ocean, it was, oh, really, I'm just trying to feel love and I'm really trying to prove myself. Like, I feel like I have something to prove. Like, bro, really deep down, bro, I just need to heal. So I made the Prospect the Prospect mixtape with the intention of, like, I just want to gain something. Like, yes, I wanted to spread a message, but I wanted to gain something at the end of the day. I wanted to gain a bigger fan base. I wanted to do all, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to do a lot of things that just wasn't meant. And for real, bro, looking back on that shit, I really should have just stayed consistent with what I was doing and kept posting music at the same time, bro. That's what I would have did different if I could go back. But at the same time, I probably wouldn't change them because it was meant to happen how it happened. You feel me? Oh, and I definitely want to say this. I want to apologize to all my, you know what I'm saying, old supporters, or the ones that been rocking me since 2020, the ones that done seen the whole journey. I feel like, in a way, bro, like, I really, like, when I left to go do music, bro, and when I just left to, like, you know what I'm saying, when I left, like, I feel like I left my community behind, bro. You know what I'm saying? I talked about this on, like, previous live streams or whatever, but I really feel like I left my community behind. Like, I built a whole community of people that F with me, and it's like, bro, I can't do this without y'all, bro. I really appreciate y'all, man. I support, like, bro, y'all support me, I support y'all, bro. Like, I just love this connection, you know what I'm saying? Feel like I really did a disservice to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really feel like I did a disservice to the people that rock with me for so long. And it's like, now, oh yeah, we finna go hard. I'm back on everything. Man, I got a whole podcast now. You know, we going hard now. You feel me? All in all, I felt egotistical. You know what I'm saying? During that time. Let's get it though. And I was hurt. Okay, boom. Next question. What's the biggest lesson you learned on your self-development journey? Whew. Hey, the biggest lesson that I learned on my self-development journey for sure was, do not try to control anything. Everything is outside of your control. Flow like water, and also ascend to that love vibration and love all things. That's the best thing that I ever learned, period. Don't have a big ego. Like, bro, that's like, bro, just keep it short, bro. Love and be genuine. It's not about money. It's not about, bro, it's about love, bro. Simple as that. Because at the end of the day, bro, if I got $1 billion, it's still about love. If I'm broke, it's still about love regardless. So that's the biggest thing I learned personally on my self-development journey. If I don't feel love here, then I have everything. I mean, if I don't feel love here, then I have nothing. But if I feel love here, I have everything. I don't need nothing outside of me. Simple. Next question. How do you navigate feeling so different, aka isolated, not wanting alcohol or drugs? Like Von TooCut. Bro, I don't rely on external validation because, and this is what, and I really talk about this all the time because people don't realize they rely on it. Like, bro, I could tell by this question, you rely on external validation from people around you because you feel like it's weird, or you feel like you're being left out by not wanting to do what everybody else around you is not wanting to do. Nigga, fuck them. What you mean? That's one thing about me, bro. I'm going to always do what I want to do no matter what. If everybody else want to go right, Bro, if I want to go left, hey, y'all niggas can follow me, but I'm going left. If everybody want to go to the jungle, nigga, today I said I want to go to the beach. So, nigga, I'm going to the beach. If everybody today want to go to the club, well, nigga, I want to go to a mountain today. So, I'm finna go to the mountain today. If everybody want to get drunk and high today, guess what? I don't want to get drunk and high today. So, I'm not getting drunk and high today. What you eat don't make me shit, okay? At the end of the day, bro, you got to realize that in the next 100 years, everybody that you know right now is going to be dead. So I said all that to say this. Why are you caring about what future dead people want to do? Why are you caring about what future dead bodies are wanting to do? Bro, you only live once, bro. You need to go do what you want to do in this lifetime. I don't have time to waste. Bro, if I want to right now go to a gym and work my ass off, well, guess what, bro? This might be my and this is how I treat every day in life, bro. This is important. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all. Treat every day like it's your last day of life, okay? This could be my last day breathing right now. So that's why I'm going to treat this podcast like it's going to be my last day. That's why I'm not going to have ass on it. If I do anything, bro, I go 100%. I'm going to go hard because you never know when your last day is going to be. It could be your last day today. Are you satisfied with your last day right now? You probably watching this at nighttime in your bed. Do you feel like you had a good last day on earth? No? Well, nigga, that's your fault. Why you don't feel like you had a good last day on earth? Treat every day like it's your last day. Now, every day you gonna go 100% hard. Don't worry about the future. The future don't exist right now. You might die tomorrow, nigga. Bro, worry about today. This is all you can do. See, this is why I tell people don't worry about the future. Don't worry about the past. The past has already happened. The future has not happened yet. If you just worry about today and make sure you are feeling good and make sure you do what you need to do in the current moment, bro, guess what, bro? And 100 days from now, that will literally be the future. If you do everything you need to do from day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, when you finally get to 100 days, bro, you're going to look back like, damn, bro, like I literally did everything I needed to do to even get up to this point. So if what I'm saying is, if you make sure today good, today will make sure that the future is good. Hey, moving on. Oh, and that is the last question. I didn't even know. That was the last question of the podcast. Hey, I appreciate everybody tuning in. I really love y'all with all my heart. Even if I don't know you, I still love you because you consciousness. I appreciate everybody, you know what I'm saying, supporting me. Everybody coming on here, seeing what I'm talking about. Hey, share this podcast. Hey, we going hard. This is the first episode of it. You feel me? Y'all finna see the evolution. The setup gonna get better. The mic gonna get better. I had to put the red mic on. But hey, I appreciate everybody tuning in. It's TooCut Talks, and I'm out. Let's get it.